It's a summery Sunday and the living is easy. So let's forget our troubles and just be dogs for a few special moments. Hello everyone, I'm Un, and this is I Played a Thing, The Dog Island. Just as an FYI, I've turned off the widescreen because I could not get it to work properly with my video capture software, perhaps just because it's in standard def and doing the anamorphic thing. And it also made the interlacing a little trickier, so I don't think it was really giving us any benefits, so I'm just going back to the standard sort of screen arrangement for standard def. Anyway, we've been told by a member of the Victory Gang that we need to stop by and visit Jeremy, who is that cloud erasing gentleman, if I recall correctly. But before I do that, we have some new finds from our recent travels, so I'm just dropping off my flowers and food and such. Oh, it would appear the restaurant chef has some sort of side quest for us, but let's deal with what we came for first. Ah, the peach. A butt-shaped fruit that is tastier than butts. Oh, we're really coming along on our food completion, aren't we? I'm really not concerned with 100%ing this game. It is a blind run, but, you know, it's nice to get as close as we can. So, Le Palpa Rome, or however that's meant to be pronounced. What can I do for you? Pepper. Didn't we pick that up? I think we may have. Again, I believe I may have already done that. Hooray! Always a pleasure. Helps bring fine dining to the citizens of Pupsville, and helps us further our cause of being a sniff master, so everyone wins. But, wait, you still need more? Do tell. Well, that won't do. Well, you might consider using less salt. Just a thought. Well, that could be a problem. You know, you can't compensate for a lack of flavor by just dumping more salt in. I guess we did kind of take away the town's only doctor. That could be a problem. But when you can't get a doctor, get a nurse. Seems fair enough. But first, let's take a quick run to Noble's house and get that whole collection business squared away. Can't remember if we actually got any new bugs. I know we've got some new fish. Oh, we did. One is better than none. Also, if I recall correctly, we had our inventory kind of stuffed full, so this will clear a bit of space should we discover more valuables. Alright, very good then. Now, before we go and visit Jeremy, since we were told about that, I'm assuming that is a plot advancement. Oh, I think Alex has something. Yes, he does. But before anything else, we're going to stop in and have a chat with Frankie. No, that's the restaurant. Here we go. See if there's anything that can't be done for the chef. I don't think the chef is having that kind of dysfunction. I don't know what to say about this. But if that's the idea, then that's the idea. Okay. So it'll be up around the snowy area. That's good to know. Yes, actually, that's more helpful than most of our fetch questers give us. So thank you very much, Francis. Now then, let's go see what Alex wants. Perhaps he has a new riddle for us. Excuse me, I seem to be a little sniffly again today. Oh dear. What carries its own home when it's raining? Well, wouldn't that be a snail? I'm not sure what rain has to do with it, but snails kind of carry their own homes all the time. Now, the rain part may be important, but I can't think of a connection right off the top of my head. Let's try and answer it just to see if we can. Oh, excuse me. Ha! Got it. We ain't done yet. Well, final victory remains elusive, but we get a wolf. Oh shit, have you got another one already? He's been queuing them up. The real riddling starts here. I've been getting back into Dark Souls lately. I kinda left it alone for a while for a goofy reason. It was bringing me down. Anyway, it has a mouth on its head and eats anything. A mouth on its head, eats anything, and is usually carried around on someone's back. I have no idea. Oh wait, mouth on its head, on the top, carried around on someone's back, eats anything, backpack. Or maybe a duffel bag or something like that. But I think I've got the general idea. That one actually was a little tricky. I'm kind of surprised that it popped into my head. Yeah, let's answer. Oh, sweet. Elephant? That would be a fucked up looking elephant. Oh dear. Just when Alex was starting to join the outside world, we've crushed his spirit. But on the bright side, final victory attained. Ah well, perhaps he'll take it as a learning and growing experience. Well, he seems to be in a good mood, so all's well that ends well. But yeah, Dark Souls is a wonderful game, but the atmosphere was so oppressive that, you know, it was actually kind of bringing my mood down, which I guess is pretty impressive for a game to be able to do that. But lately I've been in a surprisingly good mood, so I've jumped back into it, and I'm quite enjoying it once again. And in the spirit of happy times, let's see if we can't get Jeremy to sweep those clouds away. Sunny day, sweeping the clouds away. Yes, we did bring him the ash previously. But let me guess, we need some sort of thing or person to enchant it for us. No, Jeremy! No, you did not. I'm sorry to disillusion you. I guess. Okay, that is kind of funny. You know, between this and talking about RPG stats and... Well, Jeremy, you're kind of messed up, but in a very endearing way, I have to say. Sea, river, lake, and snow, to give it the power of water. Well, if you say so. That doesn't sound too difficult. Green Meadows, and Zumi. And West Chili Field. Seems straightforward. Oh no! I guess. So, would the Dog Island now be described as magical realism? Also, Jeremy completely disappeared, which is a little unsettling, but that's not our concern right now. Alright. Moving right along in search of good times and good news, with good friends you can't lose, this could become a habit. Opportunity knocks once, let's reach out and grab it, together we'll nab it, we'll hitchhike, bus, or yellow cab it. Moving right along. Actually, let's see if there's anyone else in Pupsville that needs help before we move right along. Zoom and sniff. Ah, yes. Someone here does need help. But I'm not sure if that's the quests we've already got activated or if they're new ones. Well, before we leave, let's just do a double check, shall we? Okay, we've been to Cherry's place. We haven't been to Malshige's. Okay, no question marks there. We're already doing a quest for the furniture dealer. We've been there. Don't believe we've been to the cafe. Okay, everyone here seems to be content. Do forgive all my fiddling around, folks. It's just another of those, complications of the blind LP. Ah, Dorothy wants something. Perhaps some other strange cosmetic or health supply. Well, she's certainly excited about it. Excuse me, I really am sniffly today. Another trip to Snowtown. Dorothy, I think you're getting suckered in by pseudoscience. So, we've got things to do in East and West Chili Field. Fair enough. How do you know what it smells like? I really shouldn't ask these questions. Alright, is that all the needy souls in Pupsville for now? No! Of course it isn't. That's Noble's place. We were already in there. This is Jeremy's. Is this Hans? Yes, it is. He's fine. No problems here. Everything seems to be fine with the hard gangsters. Molly is fine. I think that's just about everybody, isn't it? Oh, you know what I haven't checked? I haven't checked Noble's kid and the maid. And this appears to be where our troubles are. Hey, I think we already found that. Haha, beautiful. Always a pleasure, Alice. Well, that's all well and good, but, your little princely paws needs to get his shit together. A generous reward, though. That's cool. Come on, Peter, get your head in the game. Are we done scouring Pupsville now? Yes! Yes, we are. Hallelujah, Hollywood. Alright, well, side quests first seems like a good approach, so let's begin by chatting up Boris and taking care of that snow area stuff we need to do. I suppose we can always gather the mana while we're there as well. Well, let's just start at Snow Village. And whilst we're here, we can do oysters and we can do mana. Whoa. I didn't see in time there that Henry had an issue, but, hey. All in good time. Well, let's just hustle in this direction, and, that should move us in the right direction for the oysters. Okay, that's gonna be Oceanside, which I believe takes us in this direction. Don't mind me, Polar Bear. Hello? Oh, hi, Jeremy. Well, if you're already aware of all the locations and you're gonna go ahead in front of me, then what do you even need me for? Well, I guess the world just can't operate without the assistance of Pupper Snoopers the G. He's got it like that. Well, I think you can kind of cross Snow off the list. Again, we just did that last one. Anyway, oysters. Oops, that's the strawberry. I'm not watching my meters. Oh well, no harm in an extra strawberry kicking around, aside from a little decline in inventory space. Beauty. That's a warm-up while we're in the vicinity. And then we'll roll on over to the other chili field and get ourselves some glacial ice. Easy as pudding. And while we're here, we'll see what Hank wants. You got a woof for us, buddy? There's the woof. In mid-word, too. Oh, I think we already found that. Beautiful. Now, what do you need a knit cap for, anyway? You already got that nice Santa hat. Well, that was simple. I always enjoy discovering pre-completed quests. Just goes to show it's always good to literally keep your nose to the ground. Oh, I have to redo the penguin thing. That won't do. Move it, champ. Hey, is this a new pattern? I don't think we went this direction first last time. Of course, I could always be misremembering. I'm very good at doing that. But maybe the pattern changes each trip. Don't tell me what to do, Patasi. Well, that was a complete failure. Just a moment, I'm going to top up my temperature. You know something? There is one thing I like about these sequences. The way when you turn on the ice, Pupper Snoopers kind of drifts. You know what? You know how in my Q&A I talked about, you know, that RPG I would make if I could design a game and just bring it to completion somehow? You know, I'd still like to do that, but I'd also like to create dog drift. It'd be a racing game using, like, Outrun 2 drift mechanics, just because Outrun 2 is the best driving game ever made. I can prove this with a slide rule. But it would have, like, fantastical courses. Like, you could race in outer space, and then, like, a psychedelic world and shit like that. And instead of cars, it would be dogs. Dogs with Outrun 2 drift mechanics. Driving dogs sideways. And you could bling out your dog too. You could rice out your dog. Like, ground effects, and you could put spinners on your paws and a big spoiler on your butt. I don't know. I think it would be $1 million seller at least. I don't know, man. Anyone up for supporting my dog drift Kickstarter? I'm totally doing it. Lies. Leave me alone, polar bear. I'm smelling. Oh, you have things, don't you? Well, at least he has a short attention span. Don't turn around. The commissar's in town. Ah! I'm going to get your treasures! You have no treasures! Cinnabar. I've been to a Cinnabar in Seattle. It's one of those neat, food-serving theaters like Alamo Drafthouse. I quite enjoyed my experience. What did I see there? Oh, it was the Muppets. That was also a good movie. New food? Excellent. And it appears our search for Arctic ice is bringing us close to a hot spring, and that's very handy because we are getting a little chilly here. You know what I can't figure out, though? What should be on the Dog Drift soundtrack? Don't really have any brilliant ideas there. Feel free to offer your suggestions, folks. Very cool. Well, that's a couple of side quests we just knocked down, and we got a little extra food, so I suppose we might as well roll on home to Puffsville. Although I should probably smell for further trouble in Snow Village before I do that. Let's be efficient about this. Alright. To the map, to the zoom, to the sniff. Nope. Looks like we've got Snow Village all cleared out. There's just more side questing to do in Churro. Alright, so... it was Dot that needed the glacier ice, right? Yeah, that's who we were looking for. I suppose I feel a little guilty about supporting Dorothy's quackery habit, but, you know, goodwill and woofs. Goodwill and woofs. I'm not sure I want to know what you're about to tell me, Lipalpa, but, You go ahead. Well, that okay, I can totally sympathize with that. I'm not an oyster fan myself, but... you know, just hold your nose, close your eyes, and slide that sucker down. No, not a bad idea. Excellent. Alright, before we get back to fixing that weather staff, I suppose we might as well see what's going on in Shiro. And maybe we should stop in with Master Tao while we're in the neighborhood. That was the Gola Highlands exit, if I recall correctly. Because we've done some more sniffing and discovering, so maybe we can get a reward from him. I also probably should have dropped off my carrot while I was in Pupsville, but, ah well, I'm sure we'll be back. Nothing new here. But it always feels nice to be encouraged. Right, onward to Chiro. Oh, someone right out in the open. That's handy. What can I do you for, Mid? Spit it out, son. Oh, you need some, Ludens? I do? I don't even remember finding cough drops. Well, good. Well, that was a conveniently simple bit of business. We're really rolling on the side quest train. Hey, no smells on the map. Awesome. That means, I guess, that we can roll on back to Pupsville, drop off our carrot, and then we can keep powering up our staff. Progress. Your friend and mine. I feel like I should be tipping Boris. He's such a helpful guy, but there's just no option to give him extra woofs. Oh yeah, I did pick up an extra strawberry accidentally. Oh, we finished the vegetable book. Nice. Nothing but fruits and other stuff to go, I guess. Star fruit, we got lemons. Old buildings. Interesting. Looks like we got some desert and cavern fruit, huh? Now that I think about it, I don't think we've seen that Ankh water before. What is it good for? Oh, it's a full heal. Nothing wrong with that. Tree's looking good. Alright. Onward to the fields. Oh, you know what else Dog Drift needs? Just like the Dog Island, you should be able to pick from a list of breeds, of course, that you want to do your drift racing with. But, maybe it'll be an even bigger list. Even more options, and, they'll actually make a difference in gameplay. Like, maybe a Greyhound would be real fast and have real good acceleration, but maybe the cornering wouldn't be so good. Just tossing out ideas, planting seeds, folks. Looks like we're coming up on the river spot. And there's Jeremy right on cue. I hope you can get that back out again. Yeah, okay, well, I guess that wasn't a problem. Yeah, we know all this. Alright, so there should be another mana spot over by the ocean. Well and good. Not too far to go. A Leon Burger. That would be a good dog for Dog Drift. Just, you know, really bad acceleration because it's so huge, but maybe a good top speed, maybe not, but definitely good weight. A Leon Burger would just be able to knock other dogs right out of the way. Driving a Leon Burger sideways. Hell yeah. A Leon Burger with purple ground effects. I wonder if I should be concerned about the earthquakes that seem to keep happening whenever he does that. Well, if Jeremy's not worried, I guess I shouldn't be either. One assumes he knows what he's doing. Right, next up, Zoomy Lake. We'll just do a quick dash across the map and go by way of Treely. Just want to check something real quick here. Yeah, if I remember my research correctly, on the right side of the river there, just kind of across that bridge and then right up where the land comes to a point, I think that is where the beetle for that furniture side quest is supposed to be. But it only comes out at night. Yeah, right around here. Oh, well, I can grab a dragonfly now. Might as well. Not sure if it's a new dragonfly, but it might be. I think I'm just gonna dick around until nighttime, and if that takes a while, I will just cut out the wait. When the night has come, and the land is dark. A beetle there will hopefully be. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as there's a beetle for me. Hooray! And now we can smell cork. But I don't think it's here because it was where giraffes are supposed to be, right? That is what I recall. Alright, Zumi Lake. So we will keep our noses peeled for mana, and we will keep our noses peeled for cork. Okay, I think the mana is on this little island here. Beauty! I have the power! Oh yeah! My sentiments exactly, Pupper Snippers. Oh, okay. Time to report back into our master. Ah, not a problem, Jeremy. That's what an aspiring sniff master is for. And we've been well compensated for our time, so I don't think there's anything to be sorry about. Now I just want to find that cork. I forget, what's on the other side of Zumi Village? Let's find out real quick, like. Does this lead straight into the desert? I'm forgetful today. Oh no, the Hoya Plains. I think there were giraffes there. Well, there are definitely giraffes here. But I am not picking up on any cork-like smells. So maybe what we're looking for is in the highlands, because I know there were giraffes there, or at least one giraffe. Okay. Well, I've been around the map a bit, and I'm not smelling any cork, so let's head on back to, oh, butterfly. Ah, the hell with it, I think I've got that one. So let's head on back and take the Boris Express and see if we can smell a cork around the highlands. And we have to visit our master anyway. Okay, there's something happening in Gola Highlands. That might just be our next quest step, but we shall see. Hey, I smell something important. And since I didn't smell it around here before, I'm guessing that is the cork that I so eagerly seek. Alright, Pupper Snoopers, mind the simian. Matter of fact, let's just startle him out of the way. Alright. Getting warm. Getting very warm. How do I get over there? How do I get over there? Do I need the giraffe to bring me down? Nope, because he's already down a level. Oh, okay, there's a windy path around the right side of the map. Fair enough. Just a bit of quick detouring. What was that? Some kind of bug. Some kind of gold ladybird or something. I don't think we've had that before. Cool. Alright, Cork, whither wander you? Oh, damn it, it's up a level. How do I get there? Oh, okay. Giraffe assistance. Ooh. Alright, getting very warm now. Very cool. Beautiful. Well, that took a little doing, but we got it. So let's hustle on back up to where our master awaits. See what he needs from us. And then I think we'll close out with a trip back to Pupsville to turn in our corkboard and our new bugs. Good progress this episode. I am very pleased. Okay, we have to complete our side quest before we can move onward. This is familiar. Alright, so back to Pupsville, we'll turn in our side quest results and turn in our bugs. And then we'll pick up next time with our trip back to Master Tao. Now, who needed the cork? Was that the furniture dealer? I'm not sure if we turn that in here or at the noble's house. Oh, it looks like we do turn it in here. That's handy. You're so welcome, Mary Teresa. Hey, girls can like bugs, even princesses. It's good to be curious about the natural world. Alright, we turn in our insects and we check for mail and then we'll call it a day. Oh, very good. That was a new dragonfly. Alright, my postal friend. Oh, no new deliveries. Okay, fair enough. I guess that'll be all for today then. Thank you, as always, for watching. One thing I should mention is that I am going to be out for a few weeks. Well, I'll be around, but my special lady is coming to visit. She's going to be in town for 2 weeks, and during that time I doubt I will get any recording in. So, please bear with me for a downtime of probably about 2 weeks. And then I will be back with more Dog Island, and hopefully more new information on the impending Dog Drift Kickstarter. Stay tuned, folks. Okay, not really about the Kickstarter, but it's a lovely dream. Anyway, thank you once again for watching. Always a pleasure to have you along, and I will see you in a few weeks. In the meantime, be good to yourselves and each other. Take care.